Hola amigos, ¿qué tal? El día de hoy les traemos una súper práctica, es una simulación de entrevista muy realista, súper fluida para ver qué tanto puedes responder las preguntas, qué tanta capacidad de reacción y de entendimiento tienes. Es bien importante practicar todos estos tipos de videos, no importa el escenario, entre más escenarios practiquemos, más preparados llegamos porque no sabemos qué escenarios nos va a tocar ese día tan importante. Entonces hay que prepararnos muy bien y ya saben que si quieren preparar muy bien para su entrevista, también tenemos un curso en línea en nuestra página cursosconfernando.com en el cual te entregamos todas las herramientas necesarias para prepararte lo mejor posible. Además te damos un número de contacto con el cual nos puedes enviar tus preguntas, te ayudamos a formular las respuestas según se apeguen a tu caso, lo puedes estudiar a tu propio ritmo y a tus propios tiempos. Tienes acceso a más de 50 clases que están repartidas entre estudio, práctica, tips y consejos. La verdad que 3 años de conocimiento que hemos adquirido haciendo todo esto lo hemos plasmado en ese curso. Si quieres tener la mejor preparación, recuerda, visita nuestra página cursosconfernando.com y adquiere nuestro curso en línea. También si les gustaría que hiciéramos este video después con respuestas en audio o con subtítulos, deja saber en los comentarios. También darle like a este video y suscríbete para que no te pierdas ninguno de los videos que vienen en el futuro. Si nos quieres mandar alguna pregunta en especial, nos las puedes mandar a nuestro Instagram o nuestro TikTok. Ambos tienen el mismo nombre, citizens_ahora. Ahí estamos contestando preguntas. Muy bien, vamos a la práctica del día de hoy. Mucha suerte. Hi, my name is Officer Buendia, and today I will be conducting your citizenship interview. Before we begin, do you have an attorney? Okay. Can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear and affirm that the statements you will give and provide today will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? You can put your hand down. Are you nervous? There's nothing to be nervous about. Can I see your permanent resident card, your passport, and a form of ID? Thank you. What is your full legal name? Okay, have you used other names in the past? Would you like to change your name? Okay. Where were you born? And what is your date of birth? Okay. What color is the wall behind you? Okay. What is your current address? Can you spell the name of the street for me? Okay. Are either of your parents U.S. citizens? What is your height and your weight? Do you have any children? What are your children's names? Are your children U.S. citizens? What are the last four of your social security number? Okay. And what is a good contact number, phone number? Okay. Are you currently employed? Tell me about your job. Okay. When was the last time that you traveled out of the United States? Have you ever spent more than 6 months out of the United States in 1 year? How many days in total have you spent out of the United States in the last 5 years? What is your marital status? How many times have you been married? Have you ever been divorced? What is your spouse's name? Can you please spell the name for me? Is your spouse an American citizen? Okay. Okay. Now we're going to do the reading and writing test. Can you please read the following sentence? Now, can you please write the following sentence? Columbus Day is in October. Columbus Day is in October. Columbus Day is in October. Great. Now I'm going to ask you 10 questions of the civic questions. You have to answer correct at least 6 of them to approve this portion of the interview. Here comes the first question. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. When do we celebrate Independence Day? How many U.S. senators are there? If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? How many justices are in the Supreme Court? What is the political party of the president now? What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Name one branch or part of the government. Name one state that borders Mexico. Okay, great. You approved this portion of the interview. Now please answer yes or no to the following questions. Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen? Have you ever registered to vote in any federal, state, or local election in the United States? Have you ever voted in any federal, state, or local election in the United States? Can you tell me why you're not allowed to vote? Do you now have or do you ever had a hereditary title or an order of nobility from any foreign country? Have you ever been declared legally incompetent or been confined into a mental institution? When was the last time that you filed your taxes? Do you owe taxes? Okay. Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or any way associated with any organization, association, fund, foundation, party, club, society, or similar group in the United States or in another location in the world? Have you ever been a member of or in any way associated with, directly or indirectly, the Communist Party? Any other totalitarian party? A terrorist organization? What is communism? Have you ever advocated either directly or indirectly the overthrow of any government by force or violence? What is advocated? Have you ever persecuted any person because of race, religion, national origin, membership in a particular social group, or political opinion? Between March 23, 1933 and May 8, 1945, that you worked for or associate in any way, either directly or indirectly, with the Nazi government of Germany. Were you ever involved in any way with any of the following? I'm just going to say all of them, and you just answer yes or no at the end, okay? Genocide, torture, killing or trying to kill someone, badly hurting or trying to hurt a person on purpose, forcing or trying to force someone to have any kind of sexual contact or relations, not letting someone practice his or her religion. No? Okay. What is genocide? Were you ever a member of, or did you ever serve in, help, or otherwise participate in any of the following groups? I'm going to give you all the groups, just answer yes or no at the end. Military unit, paramilitary unit, police unit, self-defense unit, vigilant unit, rebel group, guerrilla group, militia, insurgent organization. No? Okay. What is a militia? Were you ever a worker, volunteer, or soldier, or do you otherwise ever serve in any of the following? Prison or jail, prison camp, detention facility, labor camp, any other place where people were forced to stay? No? Okay. What is a detention facility? Were you ever a part of any group, or did you ever help any group, unit, or organization to use a weapon against any person or threaten to do so? Do you ever sell, give, or provide weapons to any person, or help another person sell, give, or provide weapons to any person? Do you ever receive any type of military, paramilitary, or weapons training? Do you ever recruit, enlist, conscript, or use any person under 15 years of age to serve in or help in armed force or group? Do you ever use any person under 15 years of age to do anything that help or support people in combat? What is a weapon? Have you ever committed, assisted in committing, or attempt to commit a crime or offense for which you were not arrested? Have you ever been arrested, cited, or detained by any law enforcement officer for any reason? What is arrested? What is cited? Have you ever been charged with committed, attempting to commit, or assisted in committed a crime or offense? Have you ever been convicted of a crime or offense? What is a crime? Have you ever been placed in an alternative sentencing or rehabilitated program? Have you ever received a suspended sentence, being placed in probation, or being paroled? Have you ever been in jail or prison? How about back in your country of origin? Okay, I'm just gonna name all again a group and just say yes or no. Have you ever been a habitual drunkard, been a prostitute or procured anyone for prostitution, sold or smuggled controlled substances, illegal drugs or narcotics, been married to more than one person at the same time, marry someone in order to obtain an immigration benefit, help anyone to enter or try to enter the United States illegally, gamble illegally or receive income from illegal gambling, fail to support your dependents or to pay alimony, made any misrepresentation to obtain any public benefit in the United States. No? Okay. What is a habitual or drunkard? Have you ever given any U.S. government officials any information or documentation that was false, fraudulent, or misleading? Have you ever lied to any U.S. government official to gain entry or admission into the United States or to gain immigration benefits while in the United States? Have you ever been removed, excluded, or deported from the United States? Have you ever been ordered, removed, excluded, or deported from the United States? Have you ever been placed in removal, exclusion, rescission, or deportation proceedings? Are removal, exclusion, rescission, or deportation proceedings currently pending against you? Have you ever served in the U.S. Armed Forces? Okay. Are you a male who lived in the United States at any time between your 18th and 26th birthday? Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States? Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States? What is an oath of allegiance? Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States? If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States? If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces? If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian directions? Okay. Congratulations, you have approved your citizenship interview. You only need to wait for your appointment to get your oath ceremony. Again, congratulations. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo te fue con la práctica? Es un poco difícil sin subtítulos. Déjame saber en los comentarios si te gustaría que hiciéramos este mismo video, pero con subtítulos y con respuestas en audio para que puedas aprender cómo puedes responder. Recuerda dejarnos tu like. Si tienes tu entrevista esta semana, mucha suerte. Si no la tienes aún, no te preocupes. Seguiremos trabajando todos juntos para que estés bien preparado el día de tu entrevista. Nos vemos pues en el próximo video. Chao.